Hello everyone, this is Naman Jain and you are watching The Bridge. As you all know, the 2022 Winter Olympics are just around the corner and India's sole representative at these games will be Arif Khan. Arif Khan is an athlete from Gulmarg and he will be competing in two events. These are the Slalom and the Giant Slalom. Slalom, what does this even mean? What is the difference between Slalom and Giant Slalom? How do these events take place? Let us take a look at the same. Slalom is a part of alpine skiing. Apart from slalom and giant slalom, Super G, downhill and combined make up the different events in alpine skiing at the Winter Olympics. In slalom, competitors are required to ski down a slope which has a vertical descent of 180 to 220 meters for men or 140 to 180 meters for women. This vertical descent is lined up with gates. These gates are a set of poles. In a men's slalom course, there are 55 to 75 gates and they have a minimum of 4 mm width and a maximum of 6 mm width. These gates are alternatively colored red and blue. You must be wondering why this alternative coloring of gates is done. It is because the skier needs to know which side of the pole to pass through. As you can see in the illustration, the skier will have to pass through the left side of the red pole and the right side of the blue pole in order to accomplish the run successfully. Many a times, the skiers also knock over the poles in order to create a fastest route to reach the final gate. I am sure that an important query must have been raised in your head till now. What if the skiers go through the wrong side of the gates or completely miss them? It is simple, they'll be disqualified. Slalom is a highly technical event and there is no margin for error. The main equipment in slalom is of course the skis. Slalom skis are generally the smallest among all alpine skiing events. Considering that it is a fast-paced sport, skiers wear crash helmets having soft air protection and chin guards so that they don't get hit in the face by the gates. Apart from these, they wear goggles, shin pads and a skin-tight suit to decrease drag and air resistance. Let us take a look at the scoring now. In Olympic slalom, there are runs through two different courses. On each course, the skier has to complete the run in accordance with the rules. Then, the cumulative total of the time required to complete both the runs is calculated. The skier who has the least cumulative time takes home the prestigious Olympic gold. Now, let us take an example from the 2014 Sochi Winter Olympics. Even though Adam Zampa came first in the second run, he finished 6th overall because his cumulative time was more than the 5 people above him. Consistency is the key in slalom events. I hope that you have understood about slalom in the Winter Olympics. So now it won't be difficult for you to understand how giant slalom takes place because giant slalom is basically slalom with the gates spaced further apart. All the other equipment and rules are the same. Considering that you are now equipped with all this information, we really hope that you enjoy cheering on our very own Arif Khan when he competes in these two events at the 2022 Beijing Winter Olympics. Thank you.